guys, Fugus 101 here, and in this video, or actually in these two videos, I'm going to be making two videos, part 1 and part 2, of some custom LEGO minifigures. Yay! Because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to make more custom videos, so here you go. This first part is going to be just all the horror customs, and the second video is going to be of just the other ones. And I wanted to make these videos because some of these are unfinished, and I just wanted to show them, and other ones are just ones I haven't shown before, and some are ones that I've shown in my my previous videos, like my horror customs video, which now has like 90,000 views, thanks. But yeah, I don't even know how that video blew up so fast. Like, that was a horrible quality video. But anyway, so yeah, this first part is just all horror. So, I'll start off with the Jasons. Here is part 3 Jason. And actually, this isn't his mask. This is actually the original mask I made for the remake Jason. And I guess their mask got swapped up because you can see the hair. Doesn't even look that good. But there's his body. Just pretend like this is a clean mask. Got the wound in his knee or his leg. Some of these are a little faded too, since they're old, like the paint on his boots is coming off. But yeah, part 3 Jason. And this isn't really a figure, but it's more like an accessory. This is the sack head that I made for the part 2. So yeah, there's that. It's just like it doesn't really come out. Oh, I just messed it up. Ugh. Look what you guys made me do. Now he's broken. Yep, that is now messed up. Next, I have Roy, or what's left of Roy. I don't even know where the rest of him is, but there's not much to show. He's got he's got green paint in his neck. He's got the chainsaw wound and the tractor wound. And I like the way I painted his mask. But yeah, there's a lot of paint smudges on here. It's nasty. Ew. Here is part 7 Jason. I like the mask on this one a lot, actually. It's kind of big, but I like it because it shows his teeth, which look horrible. But I just like the way it's on there. It's glued pretty nice. It's not messy or anything. It's got the nasty spine. The chain, which looks horrible. But yeah, there he is. Next, we have part 8. I don't know why I keep zooming out. Yeah, this is part 8. You can see his really orange mask. Or it's more like it's actually yellow. And he has this guitar when he hit that girl in the head with it. And yeah, it's his horribly painted body. Didn't even finish the back. And the paint job on the mask looks horrible. So this one is not one of my best. And then I have this Camp Crystal Lake sign. So I like the way this is painted because the way the paint I use makes it look like wood. Looks kind of cool. Now I'll get on to the Halloween minifigures. You got Rob Zombie's remake, Bloody Myers. And again, like, the paint on his mask is faded. But yeah, you got his hair. You got the custom knife I made for him. His coveralls. A lot of blood. There's him. Then you have Hobo Myers, hoodless. That's supposed to be his beard. I don't know why I put that on there. But he has a lot of blood too. Like a lot. This is his mask. Looks kind of bad. I like the fact that I painted his face in there though. Again, he's got the same hair. And the green jacket. Oh, and this, I made this for the Bloody Myers when he cuts the guy's head off in the truck with a piece of glass. That looks terrible, that face. And this is what I've never shown before. This is Escape Myers. This is an older figure, actually. But I like the way it turned out. The blood looks terrible. Because, ew. Paint on these looks terrible. He's like nasty sandals. And his face with his hair hanging. The mouth looks weird. So yeah, not one of my best, but it's Michael Myers. Then I have Fred Krueger from the remake. When he's like ripping his sweater off in the steel mill. Or wherever it is. Not a steel mill. The boiler room. But yeah, there's not much to him. I just think it's cool that his sweater's under there. I painted it pretty well too. And then, believe it or not, you're going to be surprised. This is the first Freddy Krueger I ever made. There's not much to him, but this is Robert Englund's Freddy Krueger, and it's so bad. Ew, look at that. Ah. I use a Tusken Raider face. Oh, that looks so bad. Ew. I'm sorry you had to see that. And this is the first face that I made for the Robert Englund, or the Jackie Earle Freddy. Pretty bad too. Next, I have Chucky. This is his face. He's got long orange hair. Good guys right there. This one's not very detailed either, but I like the way I painted it. It's nice and clean. It's not messy or anything. I tried to make an evil face on the back of him, and it turned out really good, but then when I put the hair on, it like messed up the mouth and the eye and everything. And I made like from the cigarette lighter, burn on his face. Oh, and compared to this is the first Chucky I ever made. Ugh. This thing is beat. This is nasty. Ew. Look at that. That is just horrible. Then I have Leatherface. There's another old one. Got his like apron. His face is tie. And I like the way the chainsaw turned out though. I've always liked this. Mad blood on there. I don't even know what that is down there, all that black stuff. I don't know why he would have blood on his back either, but whatever. Maybe if he carried someone over his shoulder, or spitting on his back. And I have, if you remember my video Late Night Zombies, when it was like 12 at night, I made these guys. This is the first one. He's holding a human arm. He's got like shotgun wounds, even though shotgun wounds wouldn't even look like that. He's got a big bump on his head. And yeah, his intestines are hanging out and his spine is sticking out. And my favorite part is just that I painted the back like this so it looks like the spine is coming through. And I made this one. This one's kind of cool because I made the legs really nice. And I just broke it, wow. But this was stuck on there and it stood really well until I broke it. Now it looks retarded. But yeah, you get the rib cage. This arm doesn't move, it's glued on there. He's got his brain coming out, which looks terrible. And yeah, overall, this is a pretty bad zombie. And last but not least is Jigsaw. I based this on the figure. So he's got that glossy, like, I guess leather red. And he had the knife on his hand, but that broke off. I don't have a hood for him either. But yeah, it's John Kramer without the hood. Yeah. So that is basically it for the horror minifigures. In my next video, I will be doing just regular minifigures, like, I don't know if they're like superheroes or from movies. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. And this is Fugus 101 signing out.